Welcome back. It's still Mama's Nest, the show that teaches you everything you need to know about pregnancy, motherhood, and childcare for moms. Before we went on a break, we were having an engaging discussion with Nurse Fumi and Mary. Nurse Fumi shared her expert advice, and Mary shared some of her personal experiences with us on how to take care of your newborn. Mama's Nest is proudly powered by Cussons Baby, makers of child skincare products to support moms on their motherhood journey. And my name is Fome Ejumudo. Nurse Fumi is ready. You can see that she's ready to give us a demonstration on how to bath your baby. She's in her elements. Let's see.
Thank you.
Take us through the process.
Yeah, to bath a baby, you need to get all what you need ready so that you not be going up and down after bathing the baby, because they must not be exposed to cold, too much cold. Okay. So after that, you get your water. You have to test the water.
Yeah, what temperature is perfect?
It should be 100 degrees centigrade.
Okay.
So you are, if there's a bath thermometer,
100 degree, I think is that not too hot?
It's not too. That's 37.6.
But how do you feel?
You can use your elbow to feel the hotness.
Okay.
And
how about just swiping your hand in the water? Not good enough.
It's okay too.
Okay, so not too hot.
Not too hot, not too cold.
Not too cold.
It should be at room temperature as well. So this water is well prepared, is okay for the bathing of the baby. So you unwrap the baby gently. You know they are fragile.
Very fragile.
So you carry them gently straight to the bath.
Okay.
That's it. And to start the bathing, you first cleanse the eye with a cotton bud. You dip it inside the water. You squeeze it. Then you clean from inward, outward. And why doing that is to prevent infection. So you do it for the second eyes. Inward, outward.
Okay.
So we start the bathing proper.
How about the application of disinfectants to water? I think that's also very common.
No.
There's no need for that.
There is no need because some baby reacts and you know their body is still tender. So there is no need. Pure,
just clean water. Clean water.
Clean water is okay. So we are about to use the Cussons product, which is good for baby. I would like mothers to try it. It's good. It doesn't have any side effects.
It's mild and gentle.
It's mild and gentle for babies. So after we have done with the eyes, so we want to wash the face. You just put soap inside in the
just
tip.
Lather it a bit.
Just lather it a bit. Then you wash the face gently. Don't let soap enter the eyes. Then I can use my baler to put water here.
Okay, and just gently
wipe the
not
face.
pouring the water on the baby's face.
Not pouring water.
Yes. So I now start from the body. I'll first wash the trunk by extending the baby's head gently to the back so that I can wash the neck.
It's easy to miss out on the neck, especially babies that have folds on
their
that
have folds. Like baby that are big as bad, 3.5, 4 kg. 4.5 so you wash. As you are doing, you be careful. You know, the navel might have not removed. So you will be gentle with that. After that, you wash the hand. After washing the hand, underarm, the armpit, you do that. You do the same to the second hand.
All the while you are supporting the baby's head.
Yes, you know I'm holding to the head because the baby must not slip from my hand. So you wash, then you wash the leg, you turn the back, you wash the buttocks.
Can be tricky.
Gently. They don't need much bathing.
They actually don't need
because they didn't go anywhere. Their body is still clean.
They not roll themselves inside
sand. So gently. You wash it. Then you take care of if the female, the private part, you use just clean water. To clean
soap.
Not soap.
Not soap.
Not soap.
Yes.
You use just water to clean it. So after that,
And how about for the boys? Maybe they've been circumcised already.
circumcised already,
Yes.
you will be gentle
You
as
have to be
well,
gentle.
not to touch that place.
Okay.
You can
But can you wet it?
You can wet
You can wet it.
Yes,
Okay.
you can wet it. Then you put the water. So the head will be the last.
The last.
So we are using, there is Cousins shampoo for hair.
For hair and body.
Hair and body. So I'll just put a little. Then wash it. And reason the head. I'll reason back. Let me show you.
Head full of hair.
It's back like this. So that the water will not.
Will flow to the back.
You wash it like that. You wash it like that. That's the end of it. You take the baby out of the water. And wrap the baby fast. You must not expose the baby too much because of the cold. Where they are coming from is warm. So it's time to dress the baby. Baby is now here on the bed, on the dresser. You mop the body gently. Gently. Mop the body gently. After that, you apply Cousins oil, lotion.
The lotion.
The lotion. We're going to make use of the Cousins lotion, the oil, and the jelly for the buttocks.
Okay, how about powder?
Yes,
my mom is a huge fan of
yes,
powder.
We
she
use
says
powder
it keeps the baby dry.
for the body, for the trunk.
I also learned that you have to be careful that
not to touch the cord.
Yes, they don't inhale the powder
because it's not good for them.
So everything we need is set. So we use body lotion gently.
Okay.
Then we top it with oil, the baby oil.
Because I was going to ask you
after using the lotion,
to seal in the
moisture.
Because I was going to ask you, lots of people put the oil in the hair, and yes.
So you seal it.
Okay, to seal in the moisture.
The moisture.
I think I'm learning this probably for Omugo.
So after
when
that,
I'm ready for Omugo later on.
You how to clean the female genital.
Okay, yes.
The female.
It's different from the way you clean that of a male.
Yes. So, if you want to clean a female, it's up, down, the genital area. You will not clean it, it's up, down. Don't clean it upward to prevent ascending infection.
To prevent infection.
So you do that. You clean down. You discard.
Okay.
Our trash is here. Then you put on the diaper. And putting on the diaper, you must not cover the navel.
The navel.
So the diaper must be below the navel.
So you fold it.
You fold it. So the navel will be on top of
the diaper.
On the diaper. So we apply the Cousins petroleum jelly
to the
bum area.
To prevent diaper rash, right?
To prevent diaper rash, yeah. So after that, we apply the diaper below the navel area. After that, we clean the navel. The water will have entered the navel side. So we clean it with spirit and cotton wool. So we do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, we'll put powder on the trunk. On the baby trunk. Yes. Baby trunk. Don't let it touch the navel. That navel area should remain dry.
How about the face?
No.
You don't put powder on the face.
Some baby reacts.
Okay.
So, and the back. So after that, you wear clothes. You wear clothes first to protect the baby's chest from catching
from cold.
So we wear the clothes gently. Gently.
Your tiny little fingers.
Sorry, baby. I'll soon be through. Okay.
Even wearing them clothes can be very tricky because
You can see the way I'm doing it
You have to be
gently.
very careful.
Yes. So then you wear
The trouser.
the trouser.
Mary, I hope you are watching for baby number 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Please, I want to see you applying these.
Be preparing your
I want to see
questions,
you applying
okay?
this
Be
for
preparing your questions.
your baby number
No
2.
problem.
You will know. You must get it right. I know you missed it the first time.
We
So the
missed a few
second
things, to
time,
be honest.
you have to do it well.
How often do you advise we give baby a bath?
Once daily.
My mom will bathe 2 times.
At night, you may now put a towel, small soft towel inside warm water. Just clean the body.
It's okay, why too, for my mom
It's
and
okay
mother-in-law
like
to
that.
agree.
Don't-
But I was-
you
I asked
cannot
them that,
be
wait,
putting
is
mom
baby
never
as
too
agreed.
much
much
in
indoor or
water.
true?
You cannot be
play
dipping
with
baby
sand,
inside
not play with
water.
anything.
My
If
mom
not,
never agreed.
you just expose
She
them.
must bath the baby in the evening.
So we are done. You wrap the baby.
Okay.
And mostly after bath, you put them to breast.
Oh, yes.
You know, they will catch sleep.
And they will sleep
And
off
they will sleep
easily
off.
because they're well relaxed and refreshed.
So we are good.
Oh, thank you so much. That was such a lovely
welcome.
demonstration.
So I'll put the baby back inside the cot.
Okay, to the
for
cot.
baby to sleep. Sleep time. So I will care.
You didn't massage our baby.
No.
It's very common for our mothers to massage the baby.
No, there is no scientific rationale for that. Why are you
really?
massaging the baby? For what?
Wow.
There is no scientific rationale.
So all those massages they
So
give
we
our
do
baby.
things that have evidence base.
Evidence based. And they hold the baby upside down and the baby is crying.
So we have to discourage that.
Oh, so it's discouraged medically.
Yeah.
Will our mothers listen?
My own mom didn't do it anyways. The only thing I know she was doing was she was trying to put a dimple in between my baby's bum. She was like, she's a girl. I don't know.
Oh dear, the things our mothers do.
Because Christian and all that. It's very, very beautiful, fashionable. So she was always trying to put a dimple.
A dimple. How did she go about that?
By using her hand to just, do that. And I'm like,
compress.
Not necessary.
They're actually not necessary.
But massaging, no. She didn't massage my baby. All those extra pulling of leg and all, no. She only used coconut oil to rub well.
Because they say that the baby's body aches. That's what they imply.
Nothing like that.
After the journey into this our world, the baby's body is aching.
They did it for almost all of us sitting down
They
here.
actually
did it.
They did.
That's olden day stuff. But it doesn't have scientific rationale. Anything you want to do that doesn't have evidence base, you don't go with it.
Wow, I didn't know that. But our mothers, they'll say they know best, and that you can't contest that with them.
But
you can't argue with them.
But they
want to massage you, and they want to have massaging for the mother.
Sometimes you have to put your feet down. I did it for my mother-in-law.
And they cry, and then you are feeling so sorry for your baby.
I did it for my own mother-in-law. There is nothing they will tell me.
Because you knew better.
No, I will tell Mama, no.
You're a nurse, so easy. You're a nurse.
They will just leave my baby to me, leave her baby for her.
So I think that just something to just for them is just can just allow them to do some of these things, but especially when they are going to the extreme cases of turning the baby upside down. No. That's just too excess.
It's too excess.
It's too excess. But if it's like, okay, they want to massage or turning the baby hand to the back,
they can break it in the process.
Yeah. Those SS
they are still fragile.
And many moms cringe. Some haven't even recovered from CS.
Yes.
And you are handling my baby like that. Please handle with care.
Turning my baby upside down. And you're pulling his leg to the head, back, telling me that's not massage. Even as an adult, they don't massage you that way.
Like that. It's a soft massage.
They don't massage you that way.
Very gentle.
Just gently. If you see the physiotherapist doing massaging, it's not in a hard way, softly.
But there's some baby massagers, like that's their specialty.
That's their specialty.
I've seen that abroad, where they give a baby a gentle massage to the head and the body, the legs.
Not the way our own mothers they are doing their own. Those ones they are.
It's an extreme. It's too extreme for a baby.
No.
But how about sometimes when you give birth to your baby, they say you must wash your baby very well. with a native sponge and they rub palm oil all over the baby's body. They said it's to prevent the baby from smelling later on in life. Is there any medical basis to that?
There is no medical basis to that at all. The best thing to, even nowadays, we don't normally, baby comes with Fanny's Casosa. You don't need to remove that thing, that covering, that white covering that baby comes from as the baby from the back. There is no need to clean everything off because it's a form of protection, giving baby warmth for their skin. So putting oil, palm oil, it doesn't have any.
Yeah, I think my hospital, they didn't, because by the time I was like, there's still some white. I was like, leave on it.
Yes, they don't clean it. Even it was just some pediatricians don't encourage using
what?
This thing, not palm oil, olive oil or coconut oil.
That's what I was going to
They'll just use, they normally receive baby with 90 gauge. There is one flannel, one kind of 90. Is that one, they will just use to clean the baby.
That's what they use to wipe the baby. Because I was also going to ask you that, do you use
to wipe the baby
oil? So
gently.
They don't use all those oil and then
they don't really.
Or do you give the baby a first bath before you?
No, we don't.
Oh, really?
We
so
don't.
You just wipe and then hand the baby
and dress the baby. And that's all.
To the mom.
As in, you will put the baby inside the cot.
Yes.
Unless if it's normal delivery, the baby will be beside the mother. Maybe after a day or 2 days. That is when they will bath the baby. They discourage bathing baby at bath immediately. They go through stress.
Yeah, the stress of
labor, of passing through the birth canal. It's stress. It's stress.
They can't tell us.
They can't, but they go through stress.
Doesn't mean they haven't been through some form of stress.
You allow them to rest. After birth, they tend to sleep for long.
For a long time. Oh.
Yeah.
And are you sure that going back briefly to the issue of massaging some babies that are born with a little bit of bow leg, does the massaging in any way help to straighten the legs?
No. As baby grows up,
it will straighten on its own.
Unless if it doesn't straighten.
Unless it's maybe like a K-leg or those ones are
so they may do surgery to correct
it.
That's just it.
Some surgery. Wow. I've had such an interesting discussion here with Nurse Funmi and Mary, and we also saw firsthand how to give your baby a proper bath. Thank you so much, Nurse Funmi, for that demonstration. I learned a lot, and I hope you have also learned a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in our comment section or leave it as a message to any one of our social media channels now scrolling on your screen. Also, don't forget to download the Mama's Nest app. We're going on a short break, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, moms. It's still Mama's Nest. Nurse Funmi just gave us a demonstration, real-time demonstration on how to give your baby a bath. That was very enlightening. I learned things that I never knew before now. I'm sure you did too, Mary.
Yes, a lot.
What were one or two things that you picked that you're going to apply to baby number 2 when you're ready?
Sealing in of the moisture.
Oh, yes.
I just rub the lotion and that's all. But I know that after rubbing the lotion, I need to use the oil to seal in with the moisture.
That's correct.
You need to seal in the moisture with the baby oil. That's true. I also learned that. I didn't know that before now. So what do you guys think about wearing baby? These baby girls always look fancy with hairbands. And I also notice babies don't wear shoes.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Or socks.
Where are they going?
Socks is okay for them.
Where are they going?
Yeah, so I think when I was pregnant, I was doing a lot of research and all. So I think for the shoe, they say since their feet are still growing feet,
you don't buy.
And capping them into a shoe would not help with the feet development. So it's better they wear socks.
Yes, socks.
All this fancy shoe. Then the weight of the shoe might be too much for them.
Do you even get shoes for newborn anyway?
Some people do that research.
Fashion crazy.
You will see them wearing boots.
I'm not surprised.
You see them wearing boots for newborn.
Some new moms, they're so into buying things for
that is not
baby.
Even necessary.
They're so excited, and you actually won't blame them. They buy so many things. More than half of those things, they never get to use them. So what are some of the things that you bought that were very essential on the one hand, and on the other hand, what are some things you bought that you never really got to use?
The one thing I got that I've not been using till now is
stroller.
I mean, why am I strolling to? Like there was a day we were going to the mall. I was like, babe, let's do, When we got to the mall, I was like, oh please, let's just carry her, because I'm like, where will I be? Because where am I going to be strolling to? Where am I strolling to?
It depends on where you live anyway. But it's also a good way to relieve yourself of that stress of always having to carry baby. Baby can just sit down, look around, relax, and sleep off, more importantly. Most of the time, they sleep off on the stroller. But yes, many moms don't. They buy the stroller,
like
but
I
they
said,
don't
for myself, there was nowhere I was going to. So the stroller have just been indoors. And now that we are going out a lot, putting her in the stroller, she's
going it. No, she's skipping everywhere now. So
she wants to walk herself, puts me down. Like she wants to walk herself. So the stroller has just been there. Like, no one, I've not been using
because usually strollers come with car seats. Car seats are very, very essential.
So I think something else I also got that was too much was dresses. I got a lot of newborn dresses.
Oh, some people say you don't buy newborn clothes. You buy from 3 months. You buy a few because they grow very fast.
So she was a big baby. Okay. So most of those newborn dresses didn't fit. And I got a lot of, not even jumpsuits, I mean fancy gowns.
But they don't go out that much.
That's what we are saying.
So a lot of fancy gowns.
Even up to when they are like 2. They won't wear that dress up to maybe even 5 times before they outgrow it.
They even wear some like maybe 1 month. So on the what's it called, naming day, I was wearing changing because I know we'll not go out. But after that, so a lot of the newborn dresses, fancy newborn dresses, they were not useful.
It's usually advised to buy more of onesies.
So you have learned from that. So the subsequent
I'll buy more of 3 months, 6 months than
3 months.
Correct. That's good.
And especially from that newborn phase, it's usually advisable to buy more of onesies, the overalls, because you are mostly at home with your baby. The only place you are going to is probably
for immunization.
And then you're back. It takes a while before you actually start to go out to church and dress your baby up more nicely. That's nice. Oh, these discussions bring back so many sweet memories, of when we also had our own babies, when they were little as well. How about cleaning baby's mouth? No, Fumi, you didn't say anything about cleaning baby's mouth. It's often believed that baby's mouth doesn't smell because baby's not eating any food.
But they are sucking breast now.
They are sucking breast. You can use they normally use
dental wipes.
They're dental wipes.
They're dental wipes.
Yes, the dental wipes.
But initially they normally use Griseline. Initially they normally use Griseline
and cotton wool.
And cotton wool. Wrap it around your.
I know about cotton wool.
You wrap it around your
finger,
middle finger. Then you dip it inside the Griseline to clean.
Okay. But they are not dental wipes.
Okay. Since there is dental,
they are dental wipes.
So you can switch to that.
Some people use toothpaste. Is there any toothpaste for newborn? Okay. I know they have from like maybe
a year.
Yeah. They specify that it's
when they start having teeth. So when she started having teeth, there was a silicone brush that I put into my hand.
Did that work for you?
Yeah, it did. Even though she used to bite me, but at least
that thing protects your finger.
Because I prefer it to using cotton wool. Okay. So you use that.
Okay. Yeah. That didn't work for us because she kept crying. She felt uneasy and the discomfort of having something in her mouth.
We started using dental wipe since
so she was
baby. So she was used to somebody putting her hand in her mouth and cleaning. So maybe that's why.
Already. Okay, so, but generally, baby's mouth does not smell.
At all.
No, because of the breast milk, residue of breast milk.
Residue
Sometimes they have a
lips
residue
to
on
be
their
white.
And their tongue.
And their tongue.
And their tongue.
So it's just that breast milk residue that I just feel is not too nice to me.
Yes, and also, we also find that some moms, in order to, you know, make baby comfortable, they put on the AC. My baby cannot sleep without AC. She won't sleep for long without AC, or she will. And then there are some other people that complain that, you want your baby to catch pneumonia. So there are these different schools of thought. And some people also use fan. They put their baby directly in the draft of the fan. What is safe?
AC, air condition is safe. AC is safe because you can regulate it.
You can regulate it.
Than fan. No fan, it may be the one may be too much.
Too much.
For that baby, but you can regulate AC to the minimum just to keep the environment a little bit warm and cool.
And cool. Comfortable for the baby. Yeah, I remember my husband used to leave the AC cold. And he would just forget that. He would just forget that. I hope he's not watching. He would just forget that because I'm telling on him. He would forget that there's a newborn. I'll have to remind him there's a baby here. Because sometimes even when you cover the baby up, they can
try to
and take the
cloth, the flannel,
or
the blanket.
My own baby was I used to, when I put on the AC, and sometimes it might be okay for me and it might be too cold for her. I just touch her palm or her leg. So when it starts getting too cold, then I know, this AC is getting too much. Because sometimes the AC might be okay for me.
Of course, you're adult.
Exactly.
Yeah, as an adult, it might be okay. I might not be feeling the AC that is too much. But for her, it's already getting too much. So I'll just touch her palm. Now that she's a little bit older, when she sneezes,
you know that
switch off the AC is getting too much. So that's a way for me to know when the AC is getting too much or okay for her.
They'll be sneezing.
Yes, that's true.
Cold.
That's true.
Excessive.
But in case not everybody has AC, but I would also suggest if it's a fan, you can shift the fan
and shift it
away from the baby and then rotate it so that it's not directly
it's not be directly to the baby.
Oh, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. It's been an interesting discussion on newborn care. Thank you. This is my ovary. Stop tingling. We're not having any more babies. And thank you to our audience. Thank you for watching.
So I don't get jammed with baby.
No, it's not happening anytime soon. Thank you to our audience. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your questions in our comment section or send it in as a message to any one of our social media channels now scrolling on your screen. Mama's Nest is proudly powered by Cussons Baby, makers of child skincare products to support moms on their motherhood journey. My name is Fome Jumudo, and I'll see you on the next episode of Mama's Nest. Mom, you can do this. Thanks for watching. Bye.